friends, I'm Professor Kumar and you're learning at Galaxy Online Learning, the official channel of Galaxy Tutorials. Before we begin, I remind you, please register to collect your study pack. Study pack 5 has been released today. Okay, and subscribe to that bell icon so that those lectures when we put up are available to you immediately. And thirdly, if you have any difficulties, please contact us and we will clarify individual difficulty steps, what you cannot understand, more practice, etc. Today we are doing chapter 12, areas related to circles. These are formulas from 8th and 9th standard which I need you to know. Okay, they are not from the 10th standard. You are supposed to know these formulas, but I have still brought them together so that today in the chapter we do not have much trouble. Perimeter of a rectangle. If I have a rectangle, perimeter, length, length, breadth, breadth. So 2 times length and 2 times breadth. Okay, my friends. So perimeter. If I want to find the area, length into breadth. Length into breadth. If it is a square, then all the 4 sides are equal. Okay, so this is side, this is side, this is side, this is side. All are equal if it is a square. So perimeter will become 4s. And area will become side into side, side square. You can also remember as side square. Okay, my friends. Then area of a parallelogram. If I have a parallelogram, is base, the base into corresponding altitude. That is the area of a parallelogram. See, refresh your 8th standard, my friends. Then area of a triangle is half base into height. I think it's 5th standard. Then area of a rhombus. Rhombus, you know, is a square, but angles are not 90 degrees. So all sides are congruent. Half product of its diagonals. Half product of diagonal D1, diagonal D2, half D1 into D2. Area of a trapezium. Trapezium, my friends, at least 2 opposite sides are parallel. Sum of parallel side. This is parallel. So sum side 1, side 2, sum side 1 plus side 2, half into distance between them into the height. That is how we must remember, my friends. Okay. Circle, you know, 2 pi r, famous. And area, you know, pi r square, very famous. Then we come to sector, arc to find out. Let me show you how. Okay. Sector, my friends, is the piece of pizza you eat from the Domino's. So this is a sector, part of a circle. This is angle. So angle upon 360 into radius into radius, pi r square. So basically, how much part of the complete circle into area of the circle? Easy to remember. Okay, my friends. So this is area of sector. Length of the arc. Suppose I want length. What is the length? Same formula we will remember, my friends, but theta upon 360 into complete circle. You know, my friends, complete circle perimeter is called 2 pi r, circumference, and the part of it. How much part of it? So remember, part into the whole circle. Easy to remember the formula. Then perimeter of a sector. Perimeter means this side radius plus this length plus radius. Directly we can find out, my friends. Okay. Theta upon 360. Theta upon 360 into 2 pi r plus 2 times radius. 2 times radius. Length we know. We have to just add 2 radius to it. Area of the segment. Segment is this, my friends. If you want this area, find the whole sector and minus the triangle. So that slice will remain. So you subtract area of the triangle from the sector, and you will get that little slice left. That is how we find area of a segment. Segment is a piece. Yes, my friends. So these are all which we will require today, and I expect you to know these. But I've still revised with you. Please memorize this. In exam, they don't give you formulas. You're expected to know. Plus, your progress will become slow. Let's go to exercise 12.1. Radii of two circles are given. Find the radius which has a circumference equal. I'm given one circle. Radius is 19. I'm given another circle. Radius is 9. And I'm now supposed to find the radius of another circle which has circumference equal to the sum. So C1 plus C2, capital C, I'm supposed to now find the radius of this circle. So now you can see, my friends, first I have to find circumference 1, I have to find circumference 2, I have to add up, I have to find the new circumference, and using the same formula I have to find the radius. Ready? So this is how to understand the sum. The sum will come for, now it looks nice, difficult. My friends, you are in a 10th standard. This will come for 2 marks only. So okay, don't expect 4 marks and 5 marks for such sums. First, radius, find the circumference. Second circle, radius, find the circumference. So we got C1, we got C2. So here I have C1, here I have C2. I have to add, I will get capital C, C1 plus C2. Okay, by adding them, I will get capital C. And using 2 pi r, okay, 56 pi is 2 pi r, therefore r is 28. It becomes very simple. Then it becomes like 5th standard. So this is how to do the sum. No need of diagram, you can draw diagrams. I actually suggest people that they should draw the diagram, but there are no marks for the diagrams. Okay, so circumference 1, circumference 2, and then find the radius. Let's see sum number 2. Again, now instead of circumference, we are adding area. Circle 1, radius is 8 centimeter. Find area 1. Circle 2, radius is 6. Find area 2. Add these areas to get the new area. Okay? And now this new area circle, we have to find radius. Learn my shortcuts, they are easy. So first circle, area A1. Second circle, area A2. Add the 2, I will get capital A by adding the 2. Then I just put in the formula, 100 pi is pi r square, r is 10. Simple as that. Okay, half mark, half mark, half mark and half mark, 2 mark sums. Let us see, diagrams have been taken from a textbook, so that is easy for you. It is showing a target, archery target, where we take arrows. And it's got 5 scoring regions, different colors, circles are made. Gold, red, blue, black, white, from inside to outside. So if you hit gold, you're 100%, and you hit white, you are foolish person. Diameter representing the gold score is 21. Okay, the gold in the center diameter is 21. So I have 10.5 as the radius. Half is radius of a diameter. Then each other bands is 10.5 centimeter wide. The second band is another 10.5. Third band is another 10.5, and so on. This is the trick in the sum. So first I calculate radius of the first circle, R1, that is gold. Now outside the gold there is red, so I will get red. R2 is for red. 10.5 plus 10.5 is 21, my friends. Add the 2. Okay, you have to start from the center, don't forget. Okay, then radius of the third circle, which my friend is blue. R3 is blue. And radius of the fourth circle is black. My friends, R4 is black. Go on adding 10.5. And radius of the last one, white, is, this is how we add 10.5, 10.5, 10.5, 10.5 and go for all the 5 circles. Algebra. Now Find the area of each. Okay, area, use this as R, then 21, use this as R2, then add this 21, 30.5, R3, and 31.5, sorry, this is what we have done. Okay, easy. In case you want shortcut, okay, when you have calculated third and fifth, you can minus them and get fourth. You may not use the formula for foolish, but you can do by any method. I have no problems. Okay, there are no marks for every circle. We need answer for every circle. How you get that is your problem. But this is the simplest we have shown you. All the yellow are answers so that you can check where you are making mistake, calculation mistake. Don't keep a calculator with you. Don't calculate on mobile. In exam, these are not allowed. Don't develop bad practice. Let it take time now. The wheels of a car are of diameter 80. So I have car ka wheel and radius is 40 because diameter is 80. How many complete revolution one makes in 10 minutes? So every time this will rotate, suppose this is point A, it will go and again point A, it will travel one circumference. It will travel and the wheel will come back here. Okay, one circumference complete, it will travel. Then another circumference complete, it will travel. Distance is the circumference. The wheel is touching the ground when moving. Now circumference is 80 pi, 2 pi r. So I have to calculate circumference. One revolution is so much. I have to calculate per hour. In 1 hour, 66 kilometers they have given speed. Now my friend, distance is speed. Okay, speed is distance upon time. Speed is distance upon time. We are having speed. We are having time. We are supposed to find distance. Okay, so distance will be so much, 10 raised to 5 because kilometer to centimeter. Don't forget this, 0 marks will come in the exam. Wheel is in centimeter, distance is in kilometer. Centimeter, then meter, and then kilometer. 3 plus 2, 5 zeros have to be added. Okay. So this is how we calculate. So distance covered is so much. Okay. And that's how we are supposed to. One time I am using so much. So in how much time I am using this much. So rotation 1. Okay. Distance covered is 80 pi. So 11 into 10 raised to 5. How many? That is how we find out. So 11 into 10 raised to 5 divided by 80 pi will give you 4375. Please do calculations, learn to be perfect, don't take shortcuts, okay, don't use calculator mobiles. Any mistakes, any difficulty, still stuck, please get back to us. We are there to suggest you more simpler methods. Simpler the method will take more time. You have to learn tables and now become faster. MCQ, tick. Perimeter and area are equal of a circle. Perimeter and area are equal. So, perimeter is 2 pi r, area is pi r square. Simple. So, the answer is 2. 2 is supposed to be A. No need to waste time. Let's see exercise 12.2. Okay. Find the area of a sector of a circle with radius 6. Radius is given 6 and angle is given 60. Again, remind you, my friends, part of the circle into pi r square, area of the circle. Part of the circle into circle, area or perimeter. Whatever you have to find out, use that. Simple. We have area now. So, theta upon 360 is 60 upon 360 into pi r square, area of the circle. You will get that 132 by 7. As simple as that. Now, hard, difficult. 1 mark sum, this is in the exam. Okay, so don't make all those groaning noises and all. This is just 1 mark. You will learn to be fast to score every mark. This will come like an MCQ. Area of a quadrant of a circle. Quadrant means 4 quarters. So I cut the circle. I want area of 1 quadrant. Now my friend, this has to be 90 because 360 degrees divided by 4. Okay, and I need, now circumference is given. The circumference is 22. By using the formula of circumference, I will get radius. I will have to first find radius. And then my friend, I will use the same formula, 90 upon 360 into pi r square. I already know r from there, and my answer is complete. Now this is 2 marks in the exam. Okay? Now we have a clock. Okay, and I have a minute hand. Okay. Now the length is 14, so radius is 14 centimeter. Find the area swept in 5 minutes. So this is 3 and this is 5. So it is reached here. So find the area. This is what my question, my friends, it is asking. Again, no need to get worked up. We know that in 60 minutes, the minute hand will turn complete. Barabar 1 hour. So 5 upon 60 is the proportion. 360 is the total angle. So this is 30 degrees. That is how we try to find out. So 5, 10, 15. My friend, the clock, and this is supposed to be a 12 or 0, which we call 12. So this is how it is going. So it covers 30 degrees. 30, 60, 90. So 30 degrees, I get it, and finding the area, part of the circle, 30 upon 360 into area of the circle, radius 14 is already given, my friends. That is why the sum is for 2 marks. You don't have to work more harder. Look at the fourth sum, which is slightly different now. A chord. You remember chord is that coming from a second which cuts the circle in 2 points. Okay? And the line is a second. A chord of a circle of radius 10. Radius is 10. So we have drawn, my friends, 10. Subtend the right angle. We have drawn a right angle. Okay? You can draw here, there, anywhere. Right angle is required. Find the area of the minor segment. Minor, major. When it is above, now you can see 180 will become half and more than this will become major. So we keep minor is a small, major is a big. We have to find the areas. So first I have 90 upon 360 into pi r square. Radius is already there, my friends. 90 is already there. So my life becomes easy. Now there are 2 ways to do the sum. This is 90, that is 270. You can find again using them, or find the circle and minus the minor. So circle minus the minor will give you what is left is the major. So you can do by any method. There is no fixed law. That is pi r square, so no big formula is required. Do by any method. Okay? The sum is worth 2 marks, 1 mark for each. If pi is 3.14, please do not take 22 upon 7. If it is given, use what is given. If it is not given, check. If 7 divides the number, use 22 upon 7. 7 doesn't divide, use 3.14. But if it is given, don't use your brains. Maybe hard, maybe easy, we don't care. Given has to be used. Let's look at sum number 5. Okay. Here, radius is 21. And angle is 60 degrees. Find the length of the arc. My friends, I told you, part upon the whole, theta upon 360 into length of the circle is the circumference. So, I will get 22. So, this is 22. This part is 22. Second, we have to find the area of the sector formed by, we want the complete area. Second, we want complete area. That is theta upon 360 into pi r square. We have already done 5 sums and this is 231. Area of the segment. I don't want everything. I only want this. I remind you again, my friends, sector minus triangle will give you the slice. Sector we have already found out. Triangle we will find out. Triangle, my friends, root 3 upon 4 into the side. I remind you, for equilateral triangle into side square. Learn your formulas. Life will become easy. Otherwise, half base into height. You will waste your whole life for 1 mark. Okay? And minus the 2. From 231 you minus this. Now we can't minus. Leave the answer like this. Don't show your smartness. We cannot calculate. For 1 mark we can't give our life. Leave the answer like this only. Okay? No hassles. They have purposefully confused you. Now this smart person will come. He will develop modern mathematics. Okay? Let us see another similar sum. Now we have again a chord of a circle. Radius is 15. Angle is 16. Find the minor, find the major. We just did last sum. Same to same. Okay, again I remind you, theta upon 360 into, now you need the area pi r square. Second one, again 360 minus 60, 300 degrees. Remember this is 300, my friends. Or you can directly do by pi r square minus the minor sector. Whole circle minus. Whichever method. 2 methods are available. Find the minor. Second, find the area of the circle. Or find the area of the major arc. Three steps. Okay? Now, if you do this, you don't have to do this. If you do this, you will have to subtract. So, your choice. Whichever you feel comfortable. You like to multiply and divide, you like to subtract. See which part of your algebra is clever. Both will give you same answer, my friends. Okay? So, this was the trick apparent in this. We have already done 6 sums like this. Now this is again similar type of sum. Chord is there, angle is there, radius is given. Find the area of the chord. Again, my friends, we have already done this sum. We have to find the area of the triangle, we have to find it area of the sector, and we have to subtract. Same sum, numbers are different. Absolutely same sum. Okay, no new trick. Now how to confuse the student. A horse is tied. Now our horse is tied. I've got a nail here and a rope and the horse is tied. The horse can only eat this much. Okay, he can't go. He's tied. So basically he is making an arc. So we are not interested in everything. We are just interested in this much with 90 degrees. Find the area, how much he can eat. Find the area. The rope is 5 meters, my friends. Every time you take it's like a radius is 5 only. Rope can't become bigger or smaller. So radius is available. Theta is available 90. We have to find area. How do we find area? Theta upon 360 into pi r square. Substitute. That's one thing. Now we make the rope 10 meters, suppose. Now I make the rope bigger. Okay, I have got a bigger rope. Of course, my horse will eat bigger area now. He will eat a bigger area now. Okay, how much is the increase? They don't want that area. They want area of increase, my friends. Be careful. Don't find that all. So first find the area with radius 5. Then find the area with radius 10 and subtract the areas. That is the extra area. Don't forget, my friends. So they will give you 3 marks for this sum. So you are saying, why am I studying area of a circle? Now you can see how much useful is area of a circle to us. Every sum is using the numbers. Okay. Now we've got a brooch which you put on a dress like a medal, and it is made with silver wire. Diameter is 35. We don't need diameter, we need radius 35 upon 2. Now if we cut the wire, we can make 5 diameters. We divide the circle into 10 sectors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Find total wire which is required and area of, so first I need total length of the wire, not circumference, my friends, including these diameters. 5 diameters are there. Okay? And don't forget, diameter 1, diameter 2, diameter 3, diameter 4, diameter 5. The wire is complete. Huh? Circumference plus 5 diameter is the wire required. Length of the wire. First understand the sum. And I am supposed to find the area of each sector. Again, if I have got, you can start again counting 10, 360. So this is 36. So each is 36. Why? 360 divided by 10. Now, radius you already found and theta you already have. Area you can find. Okay? Now, or you can find the area of the circle and divide by 10 because there are 10 sectors, you will get one sector. Any method you can use. Feel comfortable. Try it out once. Don't try to memorize. It is not, the numbers of course are bad. I am not saying that. They have purposefully kept numbers like this because students will cheat and they will try to make nice numbers. Nice numbers means very poor marks. Okay? Leave the number as it is. Don't waste your life on it. Don't show extra smartness. Do not create maths. Maths is already created. Umbrella. Now we same circle. Now we look at like the umbrella. So I will look from the top. Umbrella has got 8 ribs. This has 8. This has 8. Okay. So sorry, that had 8. This has 8. That was the boot. This was the umbrella. They keep confusing by word problems. Assuming to be a flat circle of radius 45. Radius is 45. Find the area between 2 consecutive ribs. Find one sector. 2 ribs is one sector. So I have a radius, I have theta, and I can work. Or I find the area of the circle and I divide by 8. More simpler method. I want one piece out of the 8 piece. Find the total, divide by 8. Whichever method you like. Either you divide 360 by 8 and find out theta. Or find the area of the circle and divide by 8. Will give you area of sector. And here you will use theta upon 360 into pi r square. Both methods or don't do both the methods. Your choice. Okay? Let's have a look. Car has got 2 wipers. Now, don't tell me the wiper, one wiper is here, it is cleaning this much. Another wiper is here, it is cleaning this one. They are not related to each other. Don't tell me both will come together, both will go away. Think as 2 different wipers. We got a big car. Okay? Now, radius is 25. Okay? Sector angle is 115. 115 degrees it can go. Okay? So, either you find one or you multiply by 2. I have directly multiplied by 2 because there are 2 wipers and you will get the answer. Otherwise, find one and multiply the answer by 2. Or directly take the formula, multiply by 2. Means same thing. 2 wipers are there. They are not related to each other. It's not one will work, other will not work. So this was the trick in this. Now this is a lighthouse. My friend, lighthouse is like this. And it has got a source of light. The source of light falls on the water like this. Okay? It falls on the water. So it covers like a sector. This is what we are shown in 2D. That's like 3D. Okay? Now, angle is 80 degrees. Okay? And light it can go is 16.5. It can go is the radius. Maximum it can go. Now friend, how should I help you? Theta upon 360 into pi r square. 10 sums we have already done in the same way. Do not get confused. 2 shear, this is very easy. Don't forget pi r square wala formula and don't forget 2 pi r wala circumference ka formula. We don't need anything else. Easiest chapter I have found in the whole book. This and the next chapter are the easiest chapters. A round table cover has 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Find the cost. Radius is 28, my friends, so no problems. I have 28. Find the cost of making a design. If the rate is 0.35. I am not making design here. I am only making design in the sector. How to find area of the sector, my friends? Area of the sector, area of a segment is area of a sector minus area of the triangle. Will give me slice. We have already done sum. We have already seen root 3 upon 4 into sine square. How to find triangle by a shortcut. Don't waste your life. Subtract. Find the area of the segment. So for 1 centimeter square area, cost is 0.35. Okay, area in centimeter square. And now when I minus, I get 464.75 area. How much is the cost? This is like a 5th standard. So nothing great. Now this sum is 3 marks in the exam. Let's look at an MCQ meanwhile. Okay. Very foolish, but still we will do it. Area of a sector of angle P. Angle P. Theta is supposed to be P. Radius is R. Will be, a jar time we have done, my friend, theta upon 360 into, we want area pi r square. Okay. Now look at here what you can find and then try to break your head. Okay. So this is how the trick in the sum was. So nothing great, nothing big, not to worry. We have mugged it 101 times. Area will never be 2 pi r. 2 pi r square is wrong. Now 2 pi r is wrong. Area is always pi r square. Okay? So this is how to do the sum. Without even solving. But please solve. We don't expect you to do by shortcuts and all. Please solve. Get confidence. That circle is not difficult. Let us look at 12.3. You see, my friend, you are feeling, we are not hurrying up. The sums are very simple. Find the area of the shaded region. Now they have given us PQ is 24. PQ is 24. And PR is 7. This is 7, my friends. And O is the center of the circle. So this is supposed to be the diameter. Now, QR we have written is the diameter. QR is the diameter. Then this triangle we will use Pythagoras. We will join RP because they have given us PR is 7. They didn't write arc, they wrote PR. Please, my friend, very small line is there. Don't see the circle. They told length. They didn't say arc. So using Pythagoras, I will get the radius. Okay, I'm using, please remember, radius and at the point of contact, this is supposed to be 90 degrees. And after I find the area, I will find the area of the semicircle. Okay, semicircle will be half of circle, half of pi r square. Okay, and area of the triangle is half PR into PQ. Okay, base into height, and I will find it. I will subtract the 2 and then I will get that slice. Okay, this is the trick of the sum. So to find this, my friends, don't forget we have to find the radius. One side of the triangle we have to find, base into height, area of the sector, and subtract the 2. This is the trick of the sum. So first, find radius. Second, find area of sector. Third, find area of triangle. And fourth, subtract. You will get the answer. Same sums, just changing the word and the diagram and the like, everything is same, my friends. Now we have to find this shaded area. Simple, my friends. Find the whole sector first. Find the whole sector and then find the small sector. Okay, when you subtract, if I cut this piece from here, I will get the remainder. So basically, I am supposed to find 2 sector areas and minus. So this is what I am doing. Minus. Okay, so nothing great. 2 marks for that. Come, sir, here. find the area. First let me just clean up so that I can illustrate all my answers. Yeah. Now we are supposed to find these areas. Diagram is taken from your textbook, NCERT. Don't worry, don't try to read NCERT. They are taken from your textbooks. So, side of the square is given 14. They gave me 14. So, this is 14. This is 14. Radius is 7. Okay. Now, two methods. Find one semicircle, make it double, or this is circle. When you add two semicircle, your wish, whatever you wish to do. So, basically, it is area of square. I remind you, my friend, side square minus area of circle, that is pi r square. Simple. Nothing else you are supposed to do in this sum. Now, if you can't calculate square, you can't calculate circle, sorry, my friend, you should not be in the 10th standard. Okay? So very simple. They're just giving marks. Now, in this diagram, we have to find the shaded area. Now, the trouble, my friend, this gives is that when I find area 1 and area 2 and I add them, I will get this double. Part of the circle, part of the triangle. That is foolish, my friends. Okay? Be very careful. So, please remember, my friend, you have to cut this sector out once. So, either it is of the circle or triangle, it can only come once. So, that is why we minus the sector from the circle. So, find area of circle, complete. Subtract area of sector. Okay? Equilateral triangle, my friend, 60 degrees. I need not tell you every angle is 60 degrees if it is an equilateral triangle. Okay? This will give me area of cut circle. Then I will add it to area of triangle that we already know, my friend. Equilateral triangle, root 3 upon 4 into side square. You've done, and this is how I will get the answer. Learn my tricks. They will help you. Learn this. You cannot memorize a sum. You must know how to do it in the exam. That is why I write. You should copy in your notebook and keep. Don't try to memorize numbers. Now, I have got a square and I have cut out two circles. You can see if you are not very 1, 2, 3, 4, if you add will become. So, two circles have been kept. Earlier also I had cut two circles. Okay, my friends? But here only the diameters are different. So, your wish, same sum, whichever way you like to do. Okay? Either you do quadrant wise, either you do whichever wise, it's your wish. Because what has happened is, from each corner of a square of side 4, side is 4 centimeter. Quadrant, circle of radius 1 is cut. 1 is cut. So, find area of square and minus 2 times area of circle. Whichever way you like. But, my friend, if you do it by this method, you will die. Why? You must see first. In this case, you are lucky. Radius 1, diameter 2 means same thing. But if the diameter and radius were not same, you would have got 0, my friend. You are damn lucky. Diameter is 2, radius is 1. So I can take 2 times circle in this case. Don't do blindly. First check whether the two circles have the same radius or not. Otherwise, find the radius and add them together. Don't try shortcuts without having a look. It will be dangerous. Okay? But this is very simple. You will get it in just 2 steps. So that's how we have solved and we have left for you. Okay? Please check before you do shortcuts. Again, I have a circular table. Radius is 32, very nice of them. And a design is there. And find the area of the design. Area of the design is area of the circle minus area of that triangle, equilateral triangle. Now, if you can't find out, my friends, stop studying. Okay? Root 3 upon 4 into side square and pi r square minus answer. Fugate answer. 2 marks will be given to you. Okay? See, let's see next. So, what problems look difficult? They are not difficult. 5th standard sums are given. Why? I don't know. In 10th standard. 3 marks they are distributing. Look at this diagram again. Now, 4 circles are drawn. Okay? ABCD is a square, which you can see in the diagram. 4 circles are drawn. Each circle touches remaining 3. Find the area of the shaded region. The square is 14. The radius is 7, my friend. 7 and 7. So, how do I find the area? Area of the square is 14 square, my friend, side square, minus area of a circle with radius 7. Wow. So, 4 pieces will become 1 circle. Shortcut method, fast method. Or find by sector, use 90 degrees, use radius 7 and multiply by pi r square. Your wish. 4 times quadrant or 1 circle means same thing. You can do by any method you like because the marks were only 2 in the exam. So you write 20 steps also, same 2 marks will come. But be careful. That time I keep telling you, if you use shortcut, you should have practiced. First time you can't do shortcut. Okay, remember to write the units, centimeter square. Every time unit is not written, half mark will go. Have a look at this, my friends. It's a racing track. Okay, and the ends are semicircles. Okay, and the distance between 2 inner parallel line segment is 60 meters. Okay, so very nice. They are 60 meters and track is 10 meters wide. Okay, find the distance. First, width of the track is 10 meters. Okay, so width, 10 meters is the width. Length of the parallel track, my friends, as they've written, the distance between the 2 inner lines, the track is 10 meters wide, everything is fine. Now, length of parallel track, as they've said, is 106 meters long. 106 meters long. Okay. Then, radius of the inner, because he said the distance between the 2 parallel lines is 60 meters. Okay. This is 60 meters. And if you want if you complete this circle, you can complete this circle. Now you see I have 2 circles with a difference of 10. And this is how we do the sum. Okay, so inner circle and outer circle. Track does not change. Track will remain same, they are parallel lines. Track will never become bigger or smaller. Okay, so this is how we find the area of track is area of the rectangle. Okay, rectangular track which I have, and then the circular, semicircle or circle. 2 semicircle is 1 circle. This is how we add them and it becomes a track. Okay, so area of the track is area of the rectangle, inside, outside, twice area of semicircle minus twice of the inner. Outer minus inner will give you the track. Okay, big road minus small road. When I minus this, only tracks will remain. That was the trick in this sum to understand. Okay, otherwise sum was not difficult. You should know what to minus from what. Okay. Now in this diagram, 2 diameters are there, AB and CD. Okay, they are perpendicular to each other, very nice. OD is the diameter of the smaller circle. So radius of the bigger circle is the diameter of the smaller circle. OA is 7, my friends. OA is equal to OD. Okay, so basically the radius here is 7 by 2 and this is 7, this is 7. Radius here is 7 in simple case. There was no great thing. I have to find area of the shaded region. This is not a problem, my friend. Pi r square. R I already know. Very nice of it. Now remains how to find the area. to find the area, simple, I have a semicircle and I have a triangle. So semicircle area minus triangle area will give me the shaded region number 2. One I have already calculated. This is shaded region 1. Okay. Now, million and one time I told you, half base into height you can take also. Diameter is the base, height is the radius, or whichever you like. This is never difficult and so simple the sum was. Please remember both the areas shaded have to be added. You may in a hurry just write area and this also area is shaded and they are not related to each other. Okay, so both have to be added. You check your algebra. Can you add also? Do you remember? Do you get stress in the exam? Do you get confused? Your hands are sweating. You are losing marks. You are cool, calm, composed. It's perfect. Same sum we had square. Now we have a triangle. Remember 2 sums back we did a square. Area is given of the triangle. Now radius is equal to half the length of the side of the triangle. So I need the side of the triangle. How am I going to find the area of the side, my friends? I am going to find the area of the side by root 3 upon 4 into side square. Area is already given. I must first find side of the square. Side of the triangle. Then I can find radius of the circle. How? Side half. Okay? And then, my friends, 2 ways. Either you find 3 sectors, sector 1, sector 2, means find one sector and multiply by 3. So 3 times sector ka area, okay, subtracted from area of the triangle. Area of the triangle is already given, my friend. You don't have to calculate. So basically you have to find the sector. For sector I need the radius. Radius I need to find the side of the triangle. The sum was tricky in this matter, but the marks were still 2 marks only in the exam. So learn my methods, my friend. Okay? Then life will become easy. Just don't start memorizing. Internet, everything is available. Internet cannot teach. I'm sorry, my friends. That is why for every online teaching, we are personally teaching. We can also put a recorded lecture from somewhere. Tricks will never be there. Square handkerchief and 9 pattern is drawn. Now, how much area is blank? So, area of the square minus 9 times area of the circle. Simple sum, my friends. Will give you the blank area. Find the square, side square, find the circle, pi r square, and go ahead and subtract the 2. Nothing great. Have a look here, my friends. Looks very simple, but this is where they tricked. How did they trick? Now, here you have to find the complete sector and minus the triangle. Remember, this is not touching there. It is not a segment. Be very careful. So, area of the quadrant, area of the triangle, and you minus the 2. Then you will get your 2 marks. Okay? Let's have a look here. That was the trick there. Okay? Don't try to find more. Now we have drawn a circle. First we had circle in our other, now we have a square in a circle. Nothing great, my friend. Area of the sector minus area of the square will give you shaded area. Theta is supposed to be 90 degrees. And area of a square is side square. It is written there, OA is 20. My friends, already given. Okay, so life becomes very easy. Okay, how to find the radius? 20, use Pythagoras. Find this radius. Nothing difficult. Okay, that is the only trick. And area of the quadrant minus area of the square will give you direct answer. Remember, radius are not given. Where is radius? Use Pythagoras. You have been taught Pythagoras. Or there is direct formula for diagonal of a square. If your Good in math, not there, don't worry, use Pythagoras. Okay, have a look here. Now, again, same, we have already done this sum. There is a smaller circle and there is a bigger circle. And we are talking of only a sector of it. No problems. Area of the larger sector, area of the smaller, you minus and you'll get the blank area. So, shaded area. We have already done this sum, but diagram they made like this. It looks different. Oh, it's difficult. Now think like that. They are part of the same circles. That time it was down, today it is up. So nothing great in it. Okay? Remember, numbers are tricky in these sums. They purposefully have kept numbers like that so that people become foolish and they make round numbers. Array, mistake. There is no mistake. Keep the numbers as it is. Sum number 15, my friends. ABC is a quadrant, very nice. And radius is 14 given. Semicircle is drawn with BC as the diameter. Find the area. So area of the semicircle, which of course is half area of a circle, minus area of the quadrant, and for quadrant I will use theta is 90. Nothing great, my friends. And I have to subtract the 2. And I will get the shaded area. Okay, please practice. Okay. Then every step I have written. Every step, area of the semicircle, area of the triangle, what is the radius, Pythagoras, how I found the radius, everything I have written for you, my friend. But this is the logic of that. If you know that step, you can do the sum. If you don't know that step, you can't do the sum. Don't try finding, oh, this is bigger. Don't try new stats. Okay? Sums are simple, don't complicate them. We do not suggest making them more complex than these. Then, again, when I saw this, so foolish people, look one at a time. Look one at a time. This is my diameter and this is. What is the difference now? See, diagram is same. Next time, don't look at this, look at this. See, my friends? And of course, now you see what is left. Both sides now when I take together, becomes my design. So, same nonsense I will put everywhere. And people are, it's so difficult. How can it be difficult? Learn to see the diagram. Don't see the design. You are not supposed to be printing some cloth there. You are supposed to be doing mathematics. We are not concerned with the designs. We know it is areas related to circles. My friends, I have tried my best to make it as simple as it could be. With so much hype about chapter being difficult and all that. Please pause the video, note everything in a notebook, kindly practice 2-3 times, get back to us in case you're stuck. Don't use your brain. Your brain is not yet developed according to us to that standard. Get back to us to solve difficulties. And I request you again, register fast and subscribe to the bell icon so that we can continue with such lectures further. Okay, my friends? Thank you very much.